First, we have got sole trader to partnership, partnership to joint stock company. Financial stability has been increased in such a way that you have been recognized, you have recognized so much potentiality you have got. So company shows the financial strength. They say that how your financial strength should be increased. You make a plan, according to that plan, you take the action, it says. Hello, my dear student. I am Dr. B.S. Subramania, called by name Dr. B.S.S., Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Grade College, a Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. I am going to hand Financial Management 2, 6th semester, Unit 5, Session 1 in favor of BCom. Today, we are going to discuss about shareholder value creation. So this is a very, very important chapter, shareholder value creation. Who is a shareholder? How the value have been created. In a joint stock company, each member is called a shareholder. How to create the value for them today we are going to discuss. See that while you are in a joint stock, before come to joint stock company, first, what are the contents shareholder creation? Before that, I am going to explain what are the contents are in this topic. The topics covered in this chapter: financial goals and strategy. What are the financial goals and strategy? Shareholder value creation, market value added, market to book value, economic value added, balanced scorecard. This is called scorecard, BSC we say. The learning and growth perspective, significance of balance scorecard, implementation of scorecard, we say. So, first point here, financial goals and strategy. What is the plan? What is the strategy of this shareholder value creation? Today, we are discussing about the shareholder value creation. What's the first point to be bear in mind? Finance, what are the goals of the joint stock company? They must have so much financial stability, financial strength they want. So their main strategies plan is to make the more money by issuing the share, to make the more money and stabilize the firm with the help of the share. By issuing the share, they create the value of the shareholder in such a way that they must have a good name in the society. For a concern now, so here in a joint stock company, before coming to the joint stock company, shareholder value, who is a shareholder, how the value will be created. First, we have got sole trader to partnership, partnership to joint stock company. So shareholder, first is the sole trader and partnership are not continuous in existence, whereas a joint stock company is called continuous in existence. Here joint stock means bundle of share. There are two types of share, because I'm going to hand the shareholder value creation. Here, I'm going to explain what is actually shareholder value creation, who is a shareholder, how the value will be created in a joint stock company. So, there are two types of share. One is called the equity share, another is called the preference share. Equity shareholders are permanent shareholders, whereas preference shares are temporary shareholders. So, equity shareholders are permanent shareholders, whereas preference shareholders are temporary shareholder. Equity share can be transferred, preference share cannot be transferred. The rate of dividend of the equity share will not be fixed. The rate of dividend of preference share will be fixed. Today, we are going to discuss about the shareholder value creation. This point. It is a value enjoyed by a shareholder by having the shares of a company. When you're having the shares of a company, every shareholder will enjoy the point, because I'm a shareholder of that particular big company. So the goodwill of the shareholder will be generally lifted up such a way that everybody wants to know that where you purchase the share. I'm a shareholder of that a big company. So they say that I have applied number of times, I could not get the share in that beautiful company which has got so much demand in the open society, but still I could not get. But you are very lucky, because you have been got a share, at least 2 or 3 shares you got. But actually what will happen to the share? The share value may be 500 rupees. Today it has been boosted up to 5,000 because of the demand. Because of the demand, it has been boosted up to 5,000. You are lucky having the 10 shares you are having. So your stability, your financial strength have been increased in such a way that you got a share in that company. So the company will create your value. Your value has been created in such a way that in the open society you have got your financial stability has been increased in such a way that you have been recognized. You have recognized so much potentiality you have got. That shows the having the shares of the. It is a value delivered by the company to its shareholder. Who will deliver the? It is the value, this is very important, it is the value delivered by the company to its shareholder. So they will make the value in the society. You have the worth, you are so much worth, you have so much worth you have got. So that has been made by the company by paying the dividend, by giving the dividend. Your stability of the financial stability have been increased with the help of the company. Who will deliver? The company will deliver to you. They will create you in such a way that you will be stabilized in the society by issuing the share, by declaring the dividend. Your value has been raised in such a way that you have been recognized in the society in such a way that your goodwill has been raised. You have been stabilized in the society because the value of the share has been raised, because so much demand is there in the society. Then it is a value that the shareholder of a company receives as dividend. You are going to receive the dividend. How much percentage? If there is a more demand, we receive the more dividend. If there is a less demand, you receive the less demand. And stock price appreciation. I am going to explain. The cost of the share you got about, you purchase at rupees 10,000. Now it is valuing rupees 15,000. What is the value? 10,000. Today is valuing how much? 15,000. Increase of how much? 5,000, which is called a capital gain. It is called a capital gain in income tax, we say. There are two types of gain. One long-term capital gain, one is short-term capital gain. Your gain has been raised by how much money? 5,000 means your capital has been increased by how much money? 5,000. It's a capital gain. Appreciation capital is a capital gain is there. You'll get the more dividend for that because there is a demand for your share. You'll get the more demand for that then appreciates result of better decision made by the management. This all depends upon how the management is going to be created. Your share value has been created by the company. See that it has got a more value in the society. These are all the depends upon the good management. How the management flows, who are the management people are. Generally what will happen, no? They will call an advisory committee. They know the in and out of the customer, and the public was called. They know the inch by inch the public views. They want to raise the share in such a way that they should have a demand. So it will create a demand for your share. Your entity in the society will be raised by the creation of the share, we say. So your entity in the society will be raised, you are financially stabilized in such a way that you will be recognized in the society. Now, how to calculation of shareholder value? I have given a very simple example for that. I am going to explain this very simply. It can be calculated as follows. Step 1. To calculate an individual shareholder, we'll have that such way. The total income earned during the year is 1 lakh. The total income earned by the company is rupees 1 lakh. Out of the 1 lakh, we pay about 20,000 to preference shareholder. How much money left over? 80,000. Assume that we have got about 40,000 share. The share value become 80,000 divided by it become 2 rupees per share. I will give an example. We earn about rupees 1 lakh. Out of the 20,000 will be paid as a dividend to the what's called preference shareholder, because preference shareholder first prefer. Even the company liquidates, first preference goes to preference shareholder, and their dividend, then whatever the money left over, that goes to the equity shareholder, because equity shareholders are permanent shareholder. But their idea, last one, when the company liquidate, first we pay the outsider, then the money left over, it will distribute among the shareholder. Among the shareholders, first you have to pay preference shareholder capital, their dividend. If any amount left over, that goes to equity shareholder. Here also, what's your total income? 1 lakh. After the deduction of expenditure, and 20,000 is the preference dividend. How much left over? 80,000. That is divided by 40,000 share. 2 rupees is the dividend per shareholder. 2 rupees is the dividend. That is the first step to be followed. Then, Add the stock price to the earning per share. If our company share selling at rupees 40, you are selling the share at rupees 40. How much dividend you got? 2 rupees. The share value become 42 rupees. Already we declared the dividend of rupees 2 rupees. What is the share value today? 40 plus 2 is 42 rupees. If the company is having the share of 10 share you are having, the company is having the 10 share, the share value previously was 40, today is 42. 10 into 42 is 420 rupees. So shareholder value is the financial worth bonus of the business received for purchasing the share in the company. It shows the financial stability. Previously it was 40. How much dividend is declared? 2 rupees you got. 40 plus 2 is 42 rupees. How many shares you are having? 10. 10 into 42 is 42 rupees. Means automatically your financial stabilized. You are stabilized financially in such a way that there's a growth in the financial stabilization. So that is created by the company. That is created by the company. So company shows the financial strength. They say that how your financial strength should be increased. How you have to declare the share. How your financial strength should be increased in such a way that you will be stabilized in the society. So I have given an example. The total income is rupees 1 lakh. Out of the 1 lakh rupees, no, the 20,000 will go as a dividend to preference shareholder. How much left over? 80,000. How many shares are there? You are 40. 80,000 divided 40 is 2 rupees per share. You are having already 40, share value is 40. 40 plus 2 is 42. If you assume that you are having about 10 share, 10 into 40, 10 into 42 is 420. Then we'll move on. This is one word called BSC. It is a strategic planning and management system. Organization use BSC to communicate what they are trying to accomplish. So it is nothing but a strategy system. They go through, say, internal also, external also. They will verify the internal management also, external management also. They will find out the loopholes of the internal management. They will find out the loopholes of the external management. What are the various steps to be taken? They will take into consideration. According to that consideration, they will rebuild that particular company's consider. So it is nothing but a strategy, a plan has been made to go through the internal management also, go through the external management. The implementation of this. This is very, very important. They will ask for the 5 marks. What are the implementation of BSC? First, terms and their meaning. What are the terms and conditions you have to put forth? What are the terms and conditions? You have to work like this. You have to work like this. You have to come to the office in such and such a time. You have to work. And the meaning, why you work more that, so that the capacity of the share should be raised, because you have to create a demand from the minds of the people. So this is the terms of the meaning and they. Then come back to understand the expected result. What the result we want? At the end of the year, what the result we want? Our share should have a demand in the open society. Our share should have got a more value. We understand this point. Work very hard and find out. So there must be a demand for our share. That is your understanding the expected result. Your share value should be raised. Then discussion around the strategy. Whatever the plan you made, have you followed that particular plan? Have you followed that particular idea? That you have to understand. Whether you have got certain plan, according to plan you have you work or not. That's the most important point here. So according to plan only you have to work. This is strategy. Action plan. So once you make the plan, have you taken the action? So if still the plan is in the open sheet, in the table only, are you taking the action on the? This is important. You take the action, you make a plan, according to that plan, you take the action, it says. Then cultural shift. You have a base of cultural shift also. This is very important point. So these are the 5 points. What are the terms and conditions you put forth? That should be accepted by everyone. Terms and conditions you have got. Understand the expected result. You want some result. That result should be oriented. That should be arrived. Discussion around the strategy. Whatever the plan you made, according to that plan only you arrive the figure. Action plan. So plan should be properly action. You should be reached in such a way that your share value should be raised. You should have a cultural shift. So these are the points to be bear in mind before implementation of BSC. So what is BSC? Balance, Scorecard, this will ask for 5 marks. Definite question. Then there is one called market value added. It is called MEA. It is the difference between the current market value and the book value capital employed. Whatever the capital employed is a book value. What is the market price of that? The difference is called market value added. So the value as per the balance sheet value is called the book value. Adjustment value is called the market value. What is that is? The balance sheet value is called book value. Whatever in the adjustment, it is called the market value, we say. So it is the difference between the current market value and the book value, a capital employed. If we take a simple example, the stockholder of equity ABC company shows a total of rupees 9 lakh, share capital plus profit is there. It has 1 lakh equity share and 5,000 preference share. The value of equity share is rupees 15 per share and the preference share is 100 rupees per share. So we will go market value number 1, equity share how many shares are there? You have got 1 lakh equity share at the rate of rupees 15. It is 15 lakh. So 1 lakh equity share of rupees 15 is 15 lakh. Number 2, you got preference share. How many preference shares are there? 5,000. Preference shares is 5,000 at the rate of rupees 100. It is 5 lakh. 5 followed by 50. It is 20 lakh. This is the market value, MV, minus, it shows the total stockholder equity. In generally financial management, when you say equity shareholder means equity share plus reserve plus profit and loss account is called the equity share. What is the value you got? 9 lakh. Deduct difference is the 11 lakh. This is called market value added. That word is there now. This word we are going to refer. This is called MEVA. How to do that? Market value of equity share 1 lakh share today is valuing 15 is 15 lakh. Preference share 5,000 in 5 lakh, totally 20 lakh. Today, the book value of the shareholder stock is 9 lakh. How much market value showing? 11 lakh rupees they are showing. So, you must be very careful. This will ask for 5 marks. Definite question. It is going to be asked a definite question here. So, one is the equity share has in the 15 lakh. Another we have got a preference share of rupees 5 lakh. Totally 20 lakh, then stockholder equity is 9 lakh, the balance is 11 lakh rupees you have got. So totally 11 lakh we are having, and so this is called the market value. Shareholder value creation means making the what's called the stabilization of your value. Who will create? The company will create. There are 2 types of share. One is called the equity share, another is called the preference share. They will create the value in such a way that it's called your stabilization, your financial strength should be increased. So that it's the most important point here. Then implementation of BSC is most important, no? So BSC says no, balance scorecard here. It's a strategy, it's a terms and condition, made a strategy, it's a terms and condition that put forth for the companies there. They will make certain terms and condition. According to condition only, you have to follow that. So the value of the share should be raised. Your value means your financial stabilization is there. That is why the major goal of every company is no, to earn the profit and stabilize the company, to earn the more profit and stabilize the company. That's the major goal of every joint stock company is there. Understanding the expected is, we have to understand what would have been the result, expected result. You have to understand what would have been the result, that should be understandable. Then discussion around the strategy, whatever the plan you have made, according to that plan only you have to work out. Action plan means no, whatever the plan you have made, that should be taken the action, and is based on the cultural shift. This is very, very important. And so what is the market value added? It is a difference between the current market value and book value of the capital employed. And I have solved a very simple problem. Definitely it is going to come. What is the share capital plus profit is how much hindlight? You have got 1 lakh. There are the sources of a company is only 3. One is the equity share, one is the preference share, one is the debt we have got, borrow the money, and that's raised the source of the company here. We have got only 2 sources. One is the equity share, one is the preference share. Equity shareholders are permanent shareholder, whereas the preference shareholders are temporary shareholder. What is the total value, market value? 20 lakh. What is the book value? Is 9 lakh. So how much showing more? That's 11 lakh rupees. Hope you understand. This is very, very important point. Another point I will go before conclusion. I will show another point here. What I give an example. If you earn 1 lakh rupees in your profit after the expenditure, assume that you have got 1 lakh rupees. Out of that, you have to pay 20,000 as a dividend to preference shareholder. What's the money left over is 80,000. Assume that you have got about 40,000 share. 80,000 divided by 40,000 become 2 rupees per share of earning. That's a dividend. But you already having that stock price in the, if our company share is selling at rupees 40, already selling at rupees 40, your share value will be raised by 2 rupees because of the dividend declared. Today it's having 42 rupees. If you have got 10 share, it has got a worth of 420. So increase in dividend, increase in share value, increase in financial stability. That's why who will create the company? Create your stabilization in the society by declaring the dividend. Who will declare the dividend? Company will declare the dividend. These are all the points to be bear in mind. This is important problem which I have solved here. So first you have to find out the market value, deduct the book value, whatever the difference comes, that is we say that we have got, that word is most important. This word is most market value added. This is called MEMEs. Market value added is a market value. Whatever the value given in the balance sheet is called book value. Whatever the value given in the adjustment is called the market value. You must remember this point while you are solving the problem. This is important. Hope you understand this. This session I have explained the entire theory. We'll have some more problem in next session. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next session.